What is up, YouTube? Hello, everybody. Welcome. We do have a great show for you guys. And you know what? We're going to get started. That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. What is going on, everybody? And welcome. We do have a great show for you guys. And yeah, I haven't done this in a while. This is our guest spotlight segment. And this is where I interview people who are in the industry or out of the industry. And we just talk about their career. And you know what? Let's go and get started. If you guys want to follow us on social media, you guys can. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube. Yes, it is a Tuesday morning and Tuesday afternoon, if you guys want to put it that way. You guys know me. My name is Remy, and with me today, guys, this gentleman, he's actually a really good voice actor. And he was also part of my childhood because part of my favorite show was on Nickelodeon. It took place in New York. We all knew that. So guys, please say hello to Justin Shinkaro. What is up, Justin? How you doing, man?
What's happening, Remy? Thanks for having me on the show. This is fun. Love talking. Hey, Arnold, Harold here. As you can see, in my background, a fan from North Carolina sent a painting that he did of Harold, all dressed up in a North Carolina jersey, holding a bottle of champagne. So great to be here on the show talking about, hey, Arnold, 90s cartoons, the best cartoons in the world, and all the fun stuff that we're all up to nowadays.
So Justin, we all know that Hey Arnold did take place in New York. We all know that. I mean, even the creator of that show, he said, yeah, it kind of didn't take place in New York. It was like a style of New York City. We all knew that. So I'm like, okay, this is a show that I am proud of to say that Justin, you are part of my childhood of watching so many episodes of Hey Arnold, dude. So
Thank
let's
you.
let's get to the brass tacks, man. I mean, first of all, I watched a little interview, and you said you did Hey Arnold when you were what, like 12, 13 years old when you started
Yep, I
playing this
started
character?
exactly. I think it was 12, 13, and then did it all the way till about 19 or 20.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah. Isn't
That is
that wild?
insane. That is insane, dude.
Yeah, because cartoons, animation takes a long time to actually produce. So we'd be in there reading scripts, and then the episodes wouldn't come out for like 2 years. So we were recording, much later. We were recording. I mean, yeah, I was definitely late teens by the time we wrapped everything up. And then, of course, when we went to do the films back in 2017, the two like the Jungle movies, that was, I was in my 30s at that point.
Do you like being Harold on Hey Arnold? Do you like being that character
I
for
love it.
a
Harold is
show,
one of
dude?
my favorite characters of all times that I've played. I love playing Harold because Harold was just, he started off as the bully. Everybody was intimidated by him. But as the seasons went on, he had a soft spot. He cared for Big Patty. He cared for all these, Arnold and Gerald and Helga. And he just had a hard time expressing himself. But the more the show carried on, we were able to uncover the layers of who Harold was. And it was really fun to find those moments and really create that.
I think Harold, to me, I mean, yeah, he was a bully. I mean, I wasn't a bully growing up, but here's the thing, man. There was one episode I really enjoyed the most, and that is when Harold and Helga got lost on a field trip, and somehow they ended up at a wrestling event. What?
Wild, absolutely wild. How does that happen? I
So
wish we had a clip of of it right now. Maybe, in post you can add that clip in there. That would be fun to check out. But yeah, no, Harold and Helga in a wrestling match. Who knew?
it's like, oh, hey, let's get the field trip. Let's get lost in New York. Let's go to Madison Square Garden. Let's go to WWE. Go see our wrestling match because hey, my uncle is a security guard. He can let us right into the back door. Shoot, okay, cool, dude.
That is
Quick,
wild.
quick question, man. Did you always want to get into voice acting, or did you want to get into like something different beyond voice acting?
I love voice acting. I started when I was young. I started when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I had an agent, and the agent would send me out on auditions, and I just kind of started working right away. I loved it. It just felt very natural and fun, and to put on these different voices and characters and bring them to life. And so I just I kind of, I guess, fell into it a bit, and then just was very fortunate to continue working and growing and meeting new folks and trying new characters. So it's been a huge part of my life ever since I was a little kid.
I mean, dude, like I want to do voice acting, but I don't have that voice to do it. That's why I stick to podcasting. I've been doing this for a good amount of years. I mean, I've interviewed so many people on the program. They're like, "Can we come back on your show?" I'm like, "Why?" Because, dude, you're fun to hang out with. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Come back anytime you want. I don't care. We'll have some fun. That's what.
No, you got a great voice. I mean, but you have a great voice for podcasting. But I always say it's like people are like, oh, I don't know if I have a good voice for voiceover work. And the truth is that there's all sorts of different voiceover actors who have weird voices, good voices, quote
Right.
unquote, bad voices, whatever that means. The main thing about voiceover work is that you have to be a good actor, and you have to really be able to find those emotions, find those moments to bring to life because obviously it's not our face, it's not our behavior. So we have to convey all of that through our voice. So I would say if you want to do it, man, give it a shot. Go for it.
I'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a question, man. I mean, this is a theme park podcast. Have you ever been to Florida? Have you been to our theme parks? And do you have a favorite theme park?
You know what's wild is I was actually in Orlando last December, and I was there for a couple meetings over 2 days, and I was not able to go to Disneyland, Disney World, which was such a bummer. But I grew up in LA and I live in LA, so I grew up going to Disneyland. I grew up going to Knott's Berry Farm, grew up going to Magic Mountain or Six Flags, I think they call it elsewhere. So, and grew up going to water slide parks. So I love theme parks. They're so much fun and had a blast. I mean, when I was younger and I was working on the Universal lot a lot, we would just sneak onto the actual theme park rides and like walk right into the park, which was a blast. So I'm all about theme parks and the joy and the fun and the memories and the nostalgia that I have, just growing up around them and going to them often as a kid.
Do you have a favorite attraction that you can just go on like nonstop?
Oh, Thunder Mountain at Disneyland. Forget about it. It's the best.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now
Love
you
Thunder
do,
Mountain.
now you do have Universal there too, which
Yeah.
your Universal is actually smaller than the one that we have here in Florida.
Yeah.
It's bigger,
Oh,
but
everything is bigger in Florida. You guys got all the good stuff, but I wish I have not been to your theme parks, which is a bummer. We should definitely do that. That would be fun to come out and do a whole theme park several days because I've heard they're incredible. Epcot and Walt Disney World is supposed to be spectacular, and of course Universal. But yeah, our Universal here is smaller, but it's still fun. Like going on the tram and going through Jaws. The back lot where they did backdraft. You're in the tram and there's crazy fire going on, and it's really fun. I mean, it's such a cool experience.
dude, I mean, like I said, man, I work at a theme park. So whenever you're back in Florida, let me know. I got the hookup, dude. So we'll
Nice.
we'll do a theme park hang, man. I don't have a
Oh,
problem
that'd
with
be
that at
awesome.
all.
We should have a Hey Arnold theme park.
Oh, dude. I mean, okay, so in our Universal, we actually had the Nickelodeon studios in
No
Florida.
way.
So we actually had their own studio. That's where they filmed Keenan and Kel, all of that. Are You Afraid of the Dark? pretty much your live action shows, they were all filmed here in Florida.
Wow, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I kind of experienced, watching Keenan and Kel when I was younger at Nickelodeon Studios compared to, all the animated shows on Nickelodeon are filmed or animated in California.
Right. Exactly.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. The animated stuff they do out here in Burbank and LA, and I guess the live action stuff is all done in Florida. Is it still done there? All the live action shows?
nah, they got rid of that studio section of the park. Gone. It's gone. It's
Ah,
it's been gone
ah.
years ago. So
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
well, okay. But it's cool that to tell somebody that we actually had that experience to, go to, the Nickelodeon studios and check out every live action show, which was unreal.
That is so cool. So cool. I love that.
All right. Well, Justin, so I have a little, I don't know if you got my little script, but I got a little script for you.
Let's do
So
it.
this is for, all you Hey Arnold kids out there. This is a new show. And let's just put it this way. Harold and Remy goes to a theme park. So
That's great.
this makes sense. It's a cool show. You know what? Let's have some fun. So we start out at a theme park. Here comes me. Welcome to Florida's greatest theme parks, Harold. Ready for some thrills?
I can't wait. Let's do it. Which ride are we going to go on first?
Harold, we're going to go on Space Mountain, bro. Are you ready for Space Mountain?
Space Mountain.
Oh,
We go
crap.
on it, but Arnold can't.
Oh, crap. Dude, yeah, you know that this ride goes 70 miles per hour.
70 miles per hour? Madam Fortress Mommy!
Oh, wait, is that Gerald? Oh, dude, Gerald's got a haircut. His afro went swoosh on Space Mountain.
Gerald's looking pretty cool. I just saw him on the video screen. He looked pretty scared. I think he pee-peed his pants.
All right, Harold. Well, you know what? Let's go grab some lunch. Are you hungry?
Am I hungry? I'm always hungry. I want a funnel cake.
No, dude. We don't got a funnel case. We got the turkey legs.
Oh, let's do it.
But this is not any turkey leg, buddy. This is from Mr. Green's turkey leg.
Mr. Green's my favorite butcher?
Yep, that butcher, dude.
Wow. I want as many turkey legs as I can stuff in my mouth.
Well, Harold, I hope you had a good day today at the theme park. Let's get out of here.
All right, Remy, let's go to another theme park because
Oh
we love
boy.
them.
Now first we'll start the food court. How does that sound?
Definitely. Yeah.
Dude, your voice brings so many memories when you're doing the Harold voice. I mean,
That's great.
you can kick it in whenever you want. Now, speaking about, Hey Arnold, do you have a favorite episode that
Oh,
you
I've
like
got
you love that you loved recording in the recording booth?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many great ones. I mean, Harold's Kitty, Stoop Kid. But I think my all-time favorite is actually Harold's Bar Mitzvah because I had
Oh
just had a bar
yeah.
mitzvah. I had just had a bar mitzvah like 6 months before we did the episode. So I was like, oh, this is cool. I can use all my knowledge that I learned and infuse it into the actual episode, at least for my character. And the funny thing was, I just told the story, I think on social media, that I was not very religious, so I didn't know all the Hebrew that I was supposed to say. So I went to a friend of mine who knew it all, and he gave me the prayers, and I gave them to the writer. And when we recorded the episode, I read the prayers, but I read the wrong ones. So in the actual
Oh.
episode, the wrong prayers are being said. So I just think that that is like a really funny nugget of trivia for fans. And it was just it was so cool to work on. Elliot Gould was in that episode. He played the rabbi and he was great to work with. So now it was my all-time fave, but I gotta say, I mean, just every episode that we got to do and come together as a whole cast and read the script top to bottom was fantastic. I loved it.
So before you guys do, get into the animation, you guys have table reads, which that is awesome. And
Yep.
then you guys do the recordings inside the studio. Now, when you were at that age, were you still in school during the
Oh
time,
yeah.
during the whole Hey Arnold seasons?
Yep. During the whole A. Arnold run, I was in school. Almost everybody was in school. So we would do our recordings pretty much after school. So we'd be there like at 3:30. So I'd finish school at 3, and then we'd have to be there at 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock. I don't remember the exact time. So everybody was pretty much done with school. But then they have to have a social worker there, to make sure we're all taking care of his kids. And I run into her, the social worker teacher, Lynn. She was terrific. But yeah, so we were all going to pretty much regular school. I don't think anybody was homeschooled. And then we would go and we would, as you said, do the table read and then record, and it was a blast. So we were there till probably 6:30, 7 o'clock, and we would record once a week in Burbank.
That is so cool, dude. I mean, Burbank, California, and you told me that, I mean, just a few minutes ago, but you are in LA, which is great.
Yep.
I got family up in Hollywood Hills area, so if I need a place to
Nice.
stay, they're like, "Hey, stay with us." I'm like, "Are you sure?" Like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
stay with us. I don't care." I'm like, "Well, oh, cool." So,
Yeah. Hollywood Hills are nice. Good stuff.
oh yeah, dude. So what's your favorite part about living in California? What's the best spot to go to? Do you have
Oh,
your favorite bars to go to, your favorite clubs? Uh have you been to like any premieres while you're in LA?
oh yeah. I mean,
What
I've
are
been
some cool things that you have done in LA?
Well, LA is fun. I mean, there's different parts of it. It's a big, sprawling city. Actually, my favorite part of LA is Manhattan Beach, which is a beautiful little beach community. You go down there and they're just cool places to walk around, great bars, great restaurants. You got the beach there, which is awesome. Huge, wide, beautiful sand, and then the water is gorgeous. So that's actually my favorite part of LA. I try to go down there at least once a month, like on the weekends, and just hang out, bike ride, walk by the Strand, grab a bike, grab a cocktail. Super fun. And then, yeah, I mean, I've been fortunate to live in LA most of my life and going to different fun movie premieres, going to sporting events, all the fun stuff that LA has to offer. And obviously auditioning. Now auditioning is primarily remote. I mean, it's mostly you have to audition yourself and then send in the tape, whether it's for voiceover, that's always the case, or even, film or television. But I mean, I remember growing up and going to casting offices. I'd be driving to Santa Monica to go audition there, driving to Burbank to go audition there, going to Paramount to audition there, going to Warner Brothers, going to 20th Century Fox. I think one of the cool things about LA is, all the film studios are here. Paramount, 20th Century Fox, Disney, Sony. What am I missing? Warner Brothers. They're all here. All the backlots where you film and shoot everything are in LA, mostly in Burbank, and then Culver City has Sony, and Radford is in Manhattan Beach. So it's kind of fun to be where the movies and TV shows are made.
Let me ask you this. What do you like to do during your free time besides, going through all these auditions? What's the coolest thing that you enjoy doing on your spare time? Like for me, I love doing my podcast, but I am a huge gamer. I love playing
Nice.
video games. What about you, dude?
I love watching movies. I'm a movie buff. I love watching old movies, new movies. I love film. I love TV because, I gotta kind of know what's happening in TV because I'm auditioning for TV shows. So, what new writers are out there, new directors, great actors to work with. So I'm a film TV guy. And then I like going out and hiking. LA has really nice weather, so we got some really fun hiking trails. And then, as I said earlier, I love going down to the beach. I'm a kind of a beach dude. I grew up at the beach and now I live more in, kind of the central part of LA. But there's nothing like the beach, walking along the strand that just makes me feel relaxed, getting that ocean breeze. It just makes me feel really good and centered. And so a lot of times that'll kind of be what I do. And I just really enjoy it.
Dude, I love that. I mean, for me, like when I was younger, I mean, I'm at a certain age now where I can just kick back, relax, enjoy this nice Florida weather with my beautiful wife. Let me just tell you this. We have the beaches here in Florida. They're
Oh, the
crappy.
best.
They're crappy, but I still love them regardless.
I'm going to be near you. I'm going to Palm Beach in a couple weeks.
That's a far ass drive for me. I cannot drive that far. I was like, dude, we can hang out, but that's a far drive for me, bro. That's way
Because
too much of a
where are
drive.
you? You're in Orlando?
I'm in Orlando. Yeah, I'm like the
Yeah.
heart. I'm in the heart middle of Orlando. So
But you guys have beautiful beaches in Florida. You have that white sand and clear water.
that's Clearwater, which is for me, to me, that's like a 2 hour drive. I'm not gonna drive
Okay.
2 hours to go to
Nah,
Clearwater. No
no,
way.
no way. No chance. That's too far.
But I got a family up in Sarasota area, which is outside of Tampa, so I can go hang out
Yeah.
with them for a little bit, if I wanted to. But
Yeah.
it's cool. All right, Justin. Well, let me ask you this: Are you an only child? Do you have
Yeah.
siblings?
I'm an only child. I don't have any siblings, but I grew up with a lot of cousins and I have a lot of great friends. So, I love being out with people and very close with a lot of folks.
Do you stay close with some of your cast members from Hey Arnold?
Yeah, I mean, Jamil's one of my best friends who played Gerald. We're super tight. We used to go on vacations all the time together, and we were like in our late teens, early 20s. And yeah, he's still one of my closest friends, like a brother. I mean, we grew up together. Philip Van Dyke, who was one of the Arnolds, I'm close with. Fantastic guy. I saw him recently. Super talented, great guy. The other cast are great. We see each other every now and then, but I wouldn't say super, super close.
That's cool, dude. I mean, there was one other episode that actually kind of hit me. Since I'm also a musician, you
Hmm.
guys had a legendary recording artist inside the studio. You had Randy Travis on the one of the Hey Arnold episodes. That is
Yep.
insane, dude. I mean, I was like, wait a minute, is that Randy Travis singing on Hey Arnold?
How
Let
cool
me
is
let me,
that?
let me back that up real quick. Yep,
Yeah.
that is Randy Travis singing
A
Simple
legend.
Things. Yeah,
An absolute legend. Yeah, I wish I was able to meet him, but for some of those like big, super famous folks like Randy Travis, they'd bring him in separately. They'd bring them in, they would record their stuff, and
right.
they would be gone. So I was never able to meet him. But yeah, how cool is it to have Randy Travis on Hey Arnold?
Dude, it was so cool. All right, Justin. Well, it's time for me to ask you some rapid questions to wrap up this lovely interview. And this
Let's
is
do it.
coming from the late James Lipton from inside the Actors Studio.
Oh, I love James Lipton. Those were such great episodes.
All right, Justin. Well, in the voice of James Lipton, Justin, what's your favorite word?
That's a good question. Green,
What is your least favorite word?
angry,
Besides your profession, what other profession would you like to attempt?
probably being a lawyer.
A lawyer. Yeah, I can see you as a lawyer. All right. All right. Justin, what's your favorite cuss word?
Fuck.
Ah, yeah, that's everybody's favorite word. What's your favorite snack?
Ooh, snacks. I love me some good snacks. I would say chips.
Okay. What's your favorite drink? Or should I
Gosh.
say or should I say what's your poison?
Oh, what's my favorite poison? Tequila.
Dude, you're not on the same page. Yep. Okay. We're
We're gonna
good.
party together.
We're gonna be best friends now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then and the last and final question is, Justin, if heaven exists, what do you want to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Let's party.
Woo! Justin, thank you so much for being on, man. Please let our audience know. Do you have any upcoming projects that you can talk about? And where can everybody check you out on social media?
Awesome, Remy. Thank you. Well, you can watch me now on Disney Plus on Spidey and His Amazing Friends, which is my favorite cartoon ever. I play Rhino on it. Hey, Spidey, I'm gonna steal all the gold. It's Rhino. So you can watch me now. It's fantastic. Watch all the episodes. Shout out to Rhino. And I just shot a film in Las Vegas about a month ago called Lost Media, which is super fun. That's going to come out next year. Really fun film. I play the head of a mental ward. So I'm kind of like this crazy dude, which was a blast. I've got a pilot that I wrote starred in and directed called It's Your Fault. And I've been releasing those clips on social media. So check them out. I'm getting the fans behind this, and that show is going to be coming out probably in about a year. I'm very excited about that. And catch me on social. I'm on Instagram at Justin Shankaro. I'm on TikTok at Justin Shankaro Official. And I'm on YouTube at Justin Shankaro Official. So follow me on social. Reach out to me. I'm super responsive. I love all the fans, and I'm having a blast. I'm doing some fun, comedy skits and just having a blast on social media.
Awesome. Well, Justin, thank you so much. And guys, it's time for us to get up on out of here. Guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida Theme Park Podcast. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did. You guys can follow us on social media, which we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube. And if you guys enjoyed this content, you guys will follow me on the Theme Park Comedians. That is with Mr. James Yon and Devin Seabold. And of course, you guys can hear my voice with the Parents Night Out crew. That is with Scott, Sarah, Chris, Miranda, and myself. If you guys need a candle for your home or for your office, head on over to themagiccandlecompany.com. Pick yourself up a candle for your home or for your office. Use the code ROUNDTABLE19 at checkout for your lovely discount. I do have some brand new shirt designs on teepublic.com. That is teepublic.com. Pick yourself up a t-shirt, and that helps the show out very much. And also, if you are in the Central Florida area, head on over to Jeff's Bagel Run. Go give him a shout out. Tell them that you listen to Remy's Roundtable, and hey, you know what? They might give you a little something. So, on the behalf of Justin, guys, my name is Remy. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see everybody next time right here on Remy's Roundtable.